take one of we're fucking shit at everything.
Yeah, we forgot the fucking GoPro.
So,
well, I say we,
made
because
it.
I like teamwork.
Shut up. We've made it however many miles it is from home to Makro.
More than we can afford in petrol.
So I brought this little fucking contraption. This is a GoPro Hero 4 session. And then, oh look, a mount. Wow, we can put it on a trolley, go around Makro, find food for gains. Yeah, great idea, son. Basically, not enough bolts. Like this bit is kind of holding together with hopes and dreams, a bit like my life. And this is just not attaching at all. So I get fucked. So we're making the short distance. Instead of walking, because walking's cardio and everyone knows that cardio is bad for you, we're going to Sainsbury's, which is
Across the
pissing distance from Makro, but we're going to drive there just to make our lives more complicated and buy some tape. And hopefully that works. Here at Sainsbury's, other supermarkets are available. Looking for some tape.
Oh fuck, it's right here. What's the cheapest tape that they sell?
This is like premium designer tape. It's £1.
I don't want premium designer tape. I want shit like this.
Oh, this is £1.
That's £1?
Yeah.
Is there any cheaper tape?
Well, I mean that's the same stuff, just on a different side. So I would say no. Where are we going?
Pay back £1 now.
I doubt it. We could put it as a business expense. We paid £1 for some tape. Don't tax us.
We sell, I get £1 to cover my expenses.
Yeah, exactly.
On what's in it.
Oh look, stuff we don't need. Ooh.
This is a calling announcement. Diana, please go to the fitting
Yep,
room.
that's CrossFit. And lucky we didn't walk here. Now you're a fuck. Now you're uneven. You got to do the other side as well. Fuck's sake. This is why we get nothing done. You know why the program took so long to release? Because this is what we spend our days doing. Yeah, I mean, I still have an education, so.
What's that? They ain't got me anywhere yet.
Right, moving on.
No, there's got to be more tape. There's got to be cheaper tape than this.
Odds on stealing an iPad? 1 to 10? No? Don't fancy
I don't know
that?
how to play that.
You don't know how to play that? Okay, I don't believe this. Oh look, games.
That looks dank.
Cultured milk drink, are you sure? It's cultured. It's seen places. It went to Bali on a gap year.
What do you think is going to be introduced in 2018?
Probably come up with a couple of new sexes to find the mix. Census is going to get a lot longer. I sexually identify with an attack helicopter, why don't you? Odds on drinking thick cream.
If it fits your macros.
Does it fit your macros? Let's fucking find out.
This free colour.
A lot of this is red, it probably doesn't fit your macros.
I wouldn't pay £1.
Per 100 mil, 1.5 grams of protein. Fucking shit. When did this expire? Why is it 89p? Oh, probably because it's strawberry and no one loves it. Holy shit, is that free?
Well, mate, it's yogurts. Oh, $1.85. No, that's too much.
£5.14. You can buy a meal with that. Is it vegan though, is the question? Because everyone knows that I'm on a keto vegan diet.
This is actually important for the macros.
50 quid says this is not important.
Because you just lost 50 quid. It's actually really important. Because if you're on a budget, that's why you're going to macro. Right, so if you're on a budget, really you shouldn't bother to buy this for like
Yeah,
£3.
so why are you
There's
here
actually
then?
one over there for like, I don't know, £1.50 because it's expiring tomorrow. You know, and
Yeah, so
when,
why are we here then? If we're going to go to Makro in like 15 minutes.
you know, when you're poor,
Oh, what's that? I was just about to
teach
look
them
that up.
alternate ways. 45p for
I haven't got a spoon.
54p. Oh, well, that's fucking useless stuff. Another thing that you have to do to save money is
Jesus Christ, how many cards do you have?
discount. You gotta have loyalty cards for absolutely fucking everything.
So, now we have one GoPro with probably no battery life, hence why I also have a battery with me. Because I charged it up and it's meant to have like fucking 3 hours battery, we all know that's gonna be a lie. One of these bastards, and now some magical CeeLo tape.
So here we have an arguably hench bumblebee.
Arguably hench.
We don't need scissors.
Just saying.
You got your nose, man. You don't need
It's not
fucking
sharp,
scissors.
It's fucking huge. You know what a shark though?
Hammerhead sharks can cut through things.
How many hammerhead sharks have you seen cut through things?
One.
If you say one from Shark Tale.
Oh, two then, in that case. No, like, Power Rangers as well. Let's not forget.
How many hammerhead sharks are there in Power Rangers?
Like one. In like one series. Yeah, Dad's gonna be
Fun fact.
pissed that you like wrapped.
I'm never going to give this back to him. I'm just not going to sellotape the camera, and I'm just going to use my thoughts and prayers that it won't fall off.
I feel like you should probably sellotape the camera. I think that's enough tape.
No, mate. Yeah, that's pretty straight. Straight in there.
Unlike you.
Well, this should be recording now. We'll see how long the battery lasts. I give it 20 minutes. I mean, I looked on the GoPro website, and it says a lot of shit about this camera. Stuff like, you can record 1440p 30 FPS for an hour and 55 minutes whilst using the app, which is almost definitely bullshit because I charged this up in my last lesson today rather than doing work because who knows what A-levels are. And I unplugged it and it instantly took a dick. It said it was full charge. I unplugged it and it went down to like 80% as I unplugged it. So the chances of this working are about the same chance as you getting into university.
And get into a university.
Okay, I didn't mean like the University of Bolton Animal Husbandry.
No, what?
No, it needs to be pound, doesn't it? Because it's the right size. Why are you trying to put That's just not how it works. It's too thick. James, you can't brute force it. Do you want to just go in there and ask for change?
Because I don't have any...
I got a £5 note.
I don't think they'll give you change at that bit.
Yeah.
Let's see
fuck it.
this. Cheers.
If that's work,
You know that's worth more than a pound.
That's what I should use my euros for.
We have now successfully got something round, and after fitting the trolley, it's a fucking euro. She's a lovely lady. She lent us money that we're probably never going to return. Let's be honest. Right, we're still rolling. Rolling like a river, mate. I think we're Gucci, mate. Let's go. Huh? I fucking hate you. I'm going to be constantly steering to the right. I really hope no one cares. Also, can't see what the camera's filming, so I've probably just pointed at this fucking. Just got it right now. Minimal water, 3 5-litre bottles. So that's 15 litres of water for £2.29. Makes me really nervous when people are following us. If someone asks what it is, I'm just like, it's a dash cam. I use it for my insurance and my trolley.
Well, I'm not sure if you're allowed to park there.
You know, it's double yellows. Can't have that.
I just buy like one of these.
Oh yeah, of course you do.
And I just consume that.
That's one meal.
I don't cook it.
This is all just kind of don't bother getting any of this. Chicken, however, this is the skip shit right here.
This is 20 quid.
Look at that.
You get 5 kg of chicken.
Look at the breasts. The breasts.
Added protein.
No added water. No added water. This is fucking full of water. So ignore that. 20 quid.
That one, like, you get the
That one's been shot. Yeah. Allegedly fresh, but we're in the UK, so this was probably fresh 3 years ago. Do I have to declare this as a trolley modification in my insurance policy?
Kind of, seriously, you can kind of like cut them in half.
Yeah.
Because they've actually got so much protein in one. It's like something like ridiculous. Like
how many grams is each chicken breast? If it's 5 kilos of chicken.
Each chicken breast is about 216 grams.
200
yeah,
grams
but
of
not all
chicken
even.
breast. Obviously,
so,
they're all not
like,
the same.
You kind of just got to weigh them individually. Right here. That's my favourite number.
Basically, there's 20 odd in there.
And you only need like.
And you're gonna have what? Say you meal prep and you go to school. You're in education. You can put like, if you have 2 Tupperware boxes, you can have 1 breast per box. So you have 10 days worth of meals for 20 quid.
I mean, not even that. You can have half in each box.
Oh yeah, you
And
could
it'd
do
probably be
half in
enough,
each box
so
with
like
some
20
like
days.
pasta or some rice and broccoli and shit.
So, like,
And you're taking half a month of food.
100 grams of
You're
this
talking like
stuff
a
has,
pound a day for your
has,
meal
like,
there.
40 grams.
In
If
half
you
a
had-
chicken breast.
Yeah, like 100 grams.
Yeah.
It's about 40 grams protein.
Okay, so if they're only 250 grams, all right, fair enough. So you're looking at, so you see you got like 60 grams of protein in one. If you're splitting that into 2, you got 30 grams of protein in the meal, plus you got pasta
That's all you really
or
need.
rice.
Like, you don't.
I mean, fruit is just micros. You should probably. I was watching a guy the other day, and he was just saying, "Holy shit! Look at the size of these carrots.
have an important point about fruit.
These carrots are fucking. You could sell that in Ann Summers. That's the size of my hand. But that they could sell that in Ann Summers comfortably for like 50 quid.
Your zinc is just testosterone production.
Yeah, but you need testosterone.
And you're going to put macronutrients into energy. So,
Yeah, so you need
That's the same as what magnesium
micros in order to convert your macros into energy. You also need testosterone, which you need if you want your dick to work and just to muscle production. And if you're female, then your test production doesn't really matter. But like, you might get a bit hairy if you start injecting steroids in your eyes. That's handy. Probably because they got to grow humans inside them.
Yes, kind of.
So human growth hormone sounds pretty handy.
If you just buy it frozen, it
That's
tends
a shit ton of
it
means.
does tend to work out better for your bank account. So look, there's what, 2.5 kg of broccoli, and then you've got to have the freezer space.
I keep getting fucking stared at by people who work in macro. So
I would say if you're going for like, you're really focused on the magnesium intake, you need to be eating a lot of spinach, which tastes like shit, but you know.
spinach doesn't always taste like shit.
I mean, you can put
It
like salt
tastes
in it,
quite a bit like shit. Yeah, that is just health and safety's finest right there.
like,
I feel like there's never been a health and safety check in a macro store.
no.
It's just like, oh, what do you want? That's 18 feet above your head. This is where you go if you have no money and a severe alcohol addiction. For example, if you'd like to beat up your girlfriend, here's your best choice. We'll move on past that. Fosters, if you're queer. Oh, this kind of skipped me.
Oh fuck. Oh, no. My knees.
Oh, you pussy.
There's pros and cons to everything. So, you know, like steroids, you're gonna like not have a dick, but
Yeah, pros, you get whamp as fuck. Cons, oh no, my penis fell off.
you're really going for spikes. Right here.
Yeah, if you really want
Really want
insulin
diabetes.
spikes and diabetes type 2, obviously, unless you're already type 1,
But then you get
25
insulin,
grams.
so you never have to try and cycle it.
Yeah, that's true. Basically, number one top tip, make yourself type 2 diabetic and then get healthy again. But don't tell the NHS you got healthy, because then they give you insulin in little convenient injections.
Like, you know, dose up on
And then you
sugar.
just kind of put it in your wrist and you get sick insulin spikes and you feel like a nutter for like
Do you put it in your
at least
wrist?
30
You put it
minutes.
in your ass?
No, that's just steroids.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of blood pooling in your ass, which is why they do it. And you don't see the needle mark.
Stuff the cereal.
Bulk by cereal, which is an excellent pre-workout meal because it's basically carbs that you burn through sick as fucking. They're complex carbs, if you burn through them so quickly that they might as well not be.
I don't know where to start because I'm not in front of like broccoli.
Let's just pretend I'm broccoli.
Okay, you can be broccoli. You can just bulk buy micronutrients here, right? You just eat a shit ton of them. You can't really go wrong. Like, you can't really have too much. I mean, zinc you can have too much. That can kind of
But you-
mess you up if you have too much. You're not really going to ever have too much if you're doing it in actual vegetables. Like, if you
If you're
start taking
supplementing like
if you
3,000
supplement it
milligrams or something, then
of
you'll
zinc,
probably
you'll die
piss out. Yeah.
straight away because that's basically a bullet. Like, you can, I mean, you come here, you bulk buy it. What you get it for like what? I think it was like $5.99 when we looked at it or something, and you get 1 kg. Like, in a supermarket, you're probably going to pay about £2.
Mhm.
You know, and you're going to get less than like a kilogram. No, it was 2 kilograms. Sorry, you're going to pay like £2. Well, even in a supermarket, if you bulk buy it, it's better in frozen form. It's better than buying it fresh because you're going to pay like 79p for just like one block of broccoli for it. And I can kind of like tell you now, you're going to need more than one big. I don't know what you generally.
Stalk.
Is it a stalk?
I think it's a stalk. It's not really a leaf, is it? It's like a tree.
It's like
A broccoli tree.
one broccoli.
Well, I also think if you're not supplementing it and you're getting it from natural sources,
It'd be easier to break down.
well, yeah, no, but it's, regardless, if you're over, say you accidentally have 450 milligrams of magnesium and your body only absorbs 350, you're gonna piss the rest out and it's not gonna kill you. Your kidneys are gonna filter it out. Unless you're taking like 2,000 milligrams and no other food and no water, then you're gonna die.
Water's going to help flush out all the toxins, especially if you drink like alcohol.
But also lactic acid is a toxin, so
Lactic acid is a toxin, so the more water you drink is the more you're actually going to recover. Well, quicker you're going to recover, because you're still going to recover.
let's put it this way: if your target fluctuates between like 3.9 litres and 4.5 litres, as long as you're getting in 4 litres of water consistently a day, then you're doing so much better than the majority of everyone.
If you drink tap water, alright, people are going to say, well, it's fucking toxins and shit, it's meant to be filtered out, maybe it's not, maybe we're going to die, who fucking cares, we're going to die no matter what we do. So, you know.
Let's remember that Magnesium is a lot safer than MDMA.
I mean, like, I'm not against buying water bottles because I sometimes buy a water bottle in Waitrose so I get my free coffee.
We don't shop at Waitrose because we're not middle class and we don't have any money.
Just use it
We use it to exploit them for free coffee. Basically, if you go to Waitrose and get a Waitrose card, which is entirely free to sign up to, you need to buy something in order to get a coffee. But if you buy a singular banana and you don't put it on the scales, but you rest it on the scales and hold it a bit, then the price of it,
half on.
yeah, like half on, so it weighs less. The price is just lower, and therefore you can get a coffee for a penny. And the coffees have 8 grams of protein in them. Shit you not. Protein is better than no grams of protein. This is definitely why you should come to Makro. This is the most important reason, right?
Yeah,
you buy yourself Monster Energy. Basically. Yeah. These bastards. 0 sugar, which obviously means they put something else in it, which will give you a heart attack, but don't worry. 0 calories, but obviously it's made of something, so God knows where that's come from. They're magical.
It's marked on here what you would pay in the shop.
You would pay £1.19, you're getting them for roughly
price.
50p, so
Yeah.
therefore, can't buy these bastards.
They are.
You know what? I'm going to take the L and get them anyway, and then I'll tell you if they're nice. You need to come back and buy them.
Okay. You know, to make this journey kind of worth it, you've got to buy Monster. We can't afford to actually buy our own macros in Makro at the moment.
Because none of you are buying the fucking program, sort your lives out.
I mean, I'm not sure if you should say that, but
I mean, yeah, buy it if you want, you'll get games,
But-
but you don't have to. But,
I feel like that camera's way too low. It's probably too high.
I did knock it when I jumped on the back of the trolley.
Should we put it up there?
That's not good enough.
There we go. Yeah, you'll be fine.
I mean, it's wide angle, but it's not tall, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it'll get you in width-wise, but it won't get you in
Get you.
height-wise.
But my worry is that we've filmed the whole thing and our faces aren't in it.
It doesn't really matter.
Nice one.
Sorted. Right, I've just been spotted, so let's go. James, I'm going to get bent over and fingered by an employee if we don't leave in like the next 10 minutes.
Red wine's an antioxidant.
It has antioxidants in it.
Well, it has antioxidants in it, and obviously it would probably be better to eat like 1,000 grapes to antioxidise yourself. But no,
This trolley's fat.
antioxidise you, but it's also going to dry you out if you're on the end of the cut. Right, it
Yeah,
won't make much
like,
of a difference to
I mean,
you.
it's a lot of sugars in it, so really you should use it in tune with your insulin spikes.
Also, yeah.
So,
yeah. Also,
make sure you know what you're doing.
If you
It should
insulin
be.
spike yourself, and then you go out afterwards and drink a lot of wine and stuff, you're probably not going to help your insulin.
We're going to pay now. Bye.
Imagine having a Harley and having a nail plate on it.
Yeah. Imagine not passing a driving test 4 times. Anyway, yeah, we've finished Makro shopping now. Makro shopping in 2 senses of the word.
What?
We're going to go train some chest and use fucking probably half of the monsters we just bought because we don't know what caffeine overdose means. If the video helped in any way, which it should have, because let's be honest, you probably didn't know some of that, even if it was
Like one thing.
hope you enjoyed it. If you found anything useful, leave a like. I'm gonna put, which you've already seen, I've put all the information that you should have actually got from the video rather than just us chatting shit as an edit over the top.
It wasn't.
If you want to follow our workouts, follow Massamatics. I'll put it here, right there. Follow at Massamatics on Instagram. We don't post a lot of videos on the actual Instagram, but the stories are pretty live. Always shit going on there, whether it's memes of someone's number plate that looks like it says booty when it doesn't, or actual workout footage, then it'll be on there. You never know, you might learn something, you might not.
You might get some gains
But
as well.
you got nothing to lose, it's a fucking Instagram account. We're now going to sit in traffic for the rest of our life. I'm going to spend a good period of my life that I should be doing studying on editing a video. Hope you learned something.
Why is
Subscribe
it
if you
not
did,
changing to
subscribe
this
if you didn't, because you know we might post something that's factual in the future, who knows.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I'm actually the descendant of Arnold.
Yeah, definitely. This is Arnold's godson. He left him here
No,
on
Arnold's
the flight
God.
over from...
You got it
Adam.
right.
Okay, right.
You didn't.